release, Sony claimed that the PS5 would be perfectly safe to use in either a vertical or horizontal position, but apparently that was a big old lie, because a potentially fatal flaw has recently been found in the design of the PlayStation 5. Users that are now around 2 years into the console's life cycle are noticing that if stood up vertically, the liquid metal cooling the PS5's APU can actually begin to drip through the seal separating it from the console's components. So if your PS5 is vertical, maybe it's time to change that.
So, I keep seeing these videos and articles and stuff everywhere about the PlayStation 5 potentially having the liquid metal leak onto the motherboard. I get conflicted reports. There's some that says it's fine, others that say, no, don't do it. First video I put on Technobabble was unboxing the PlayStation 5. That was March 9th of 2022. So, my PlayStation 5 has stood vertical for a year, for sure. Well, pretty close to a year. So I'm like, is this something I should worry about? I really feel like I should check this out. So I thought about either just building a new shelf in the entertainment center to try to be able to put it horizontally, but that'll make getting access into and behind the entertainment center that much harder. So I decided, after like a day or two of debating on it, to just take apart the PS5. And I'm time-lapsing the crap out of this video because it took me a while, and I definitely maybe had one of those little screws not find its home. Don't know where it came from. Spent like 4 hours taking this thing apart and putting it back together, and taking it apart and putting it together, trying to figure out where everything goes. But anyway, my results are, after pretty close to a year of standing vertically, it looks perfectly fine. And after taking a closer look at what's going on in here, you've got the foam dam, and it is raised. And where the APU, or quote unquote CPU, if you want to call it that, and if that makes more sense, meets the heat sink on the other side, that part is lowered, so they kind of offset from the motherboard and sandwiched together. And just from looking at that, I don't know that it would logically make much sense for the liquid metal to leak down the motherboard. I don't know that it would be possible. From the looks of it, from some of those pictures that people and stuff have shown, I'm not sure that those aren't fudged just for dramatic effect. I don't know. I mean, I have no way to know. I didn't take those apart. I didn't see those. So at a year, I'm pretty confident in leaving my PlayStation 5 at close to a year standing vertically, because I have seen what is inside of it now, and it seems to me to be perfectly acceptable to do this. Take of that what you will. I am by no means the most educated about how thermal metal works, or what its viscosity is, or the chances of it breaking through the foam and running down into the motherboard and potentially ruining parts. I don't know. I just know what I have seen by taking apart my own PlayStation 5, that again has stood vertically for like 10 months. And I'm sure it was vertical in the box for a while before that. So who knows for sure. This is just what I've managed to find, and I felt like testing it for myself so I knew for sure, and sharing the results with everybody. So hopefully you found this helpful or informative. I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope to catch you in the next one. This has been Valhalla's Demise on Technobabble. Remember to be safe and be good.